What makes a community? There are the buildings, homes, schools, places you gather together to learn, share, worship. This is the framework of community. But the real community lies inside: family, friends, neighbors. People with common interests and values who connect, grow, and thrive together. Jewish Federation of St. Louis has been helping build a thriving community for more than 100 years.
Federation's important because it's the one place in the community that can convene the community together to address and assess the needs that we have as a collective and talk about plans for addressing those needs in the best way.
It's important for us as a Jewish Federation to make sure Judaism and Jewish identity is a part of your life as you grow up.
Raising our kids, realized that there was a piece of my Jewish identity that was missing. And this opportunity to go on the Reuben Experience came up, and I went and experienced it with 10 other people from St. Louis, and it seriously changed my life. What I learned from going there is that we really are a tribe, and I think I hesitated identifying that way before I went.
Having a strong Jewish identity is just really about a richness of life.
Our federation is about building community. In my opinion, you build community by building relationships.
I'm a mom of 3 boys. We are a busy, busy family. We're always on the go. We're always trying to look for something to do in the community. Going to the JCC day camps is a wonderful opportunity for kids to get exposure to the J. We do basketball at the J. They love doing swimming at the J. The facilities here are wonderful for kids and also for moms who want to come and drop their kids off while they go work out. One of our favorite programs is the PJ Library. It's a wonderful program. I mean, through all the programs in the community, you can find so many things you can teach your children, to expose your children to.
There is nothing better than finding the right connection and seeing a family feel included and feel part of this St. Louis community, and then turn around and encourage others to get involved and do the same thing.
Missouri Biotechnology Association asked me to go on a trip to Israel to see how Israeli businesses, universities, and government organizations work together to use the technology that they have over there to create jobs and solve some of the problems in their societies.
The recent trip to Israel by the state legislators was an enormously important contribution to our advocacy efforts.
The Federation did a wonderful job of explaining what the trip was about, and also then exposing us to the various aspects of Israel.
There are now legislators who understand Israel.
We were able to see and talk to the very people who are making decisions in Israel that affect how we do business or can do business in Missouri.
I had to have some place to live. So I called Ruthie and I said, Ruthie, tell me about Covenant House because I want to come live there. And I moved in, and it's the best decision I ever made because I love it.
At Covenant House, our mission is to provide affordable housing for seniors in a caring and supportive environment.
They go out of their way to be nice to us. They take care of us. We have so many activities.
Other services that we provide are daily exercise classes, which help people to stay physically strong, which again helps them to remain independent. Programming for socialization, so that they get to get out of their house and be with other people, which is really important to maintain their cognitive functioning. Covenant House's relationship with the Federation goes back 40 years, and today that relationship is still very strong.
In a word, we are appreciative of everything that Jewish Federation does for us.
We really see that the future of our Jewish community is in the hands of our emerging and established leaders, and we really want to help create a shared vision. We want to help create opportunities for them to really develop and strengthen their skills, but also build connections across the community.
Everybody you met you were impressed with. They're leaders throughout the Jewish community in a variety of different areas. And going forward, I think in the future, I think that's going to be extremely important as we set vision of where we're going in the Jewish community, and we're going to have more collaboration collaboration between organizations within our community. And I think these relationships that we fostered are certainly going to help us do that.
If you don't bring people together, they can't have conversations. They can't start to get to know each other and to start building that trust and know that we're all working towards a thriving Jewish community.
Sol Mirowitz Jewish Community School is the merged school from Reformed Jewish Academy and Solomon Schechter Day School. We're the first merger of a Reform and a conservative day school ever.
We start our days doing tefillah, and it feels really nice because our whole community is like together.
My favorite song is Odifo Shalom Aleinu. In Hebrew, I'm learning my name in Hebrew letters.
The Federation has been our partner in a campaign for the merged school to provide our students with the best that is possible. We can provide our students not only with excellence in science and math, but also in enrichment programs.
The math program is hands-on, and there's a band. I play the trumpet.
We have a strong Hebrew and Judaics program, and those things are possible because of the merged school.
We're all just one big community. I just love my school.
A community is more than the buildings, more than the activities, more than the structure. A community is the people who live, work, play, and worship together, who care for one another. Jewish Federation, with the agencies and congregations it supports, with the donors and volunteers who give of themselves, helps strengthen the heart of the St. Louis Jewish community, connecting people to create a thriving community.